Hello everybody, Mr. Sticksman here, and welcome to Rising World. I've had this game for quite a few years actually, but this is a brand new version in the Unity engine. It's just come out today as of recording this video, at least I think it has anyway, and I am so excited. It's just amazing. This new version is gorgeous, and I'm going to take you around, and just have a look around outside in a minute. And this particular version of the game is very, very basic, and there aren't many features in because, it's just so new and still under development. But I've had a little look round. It's a huge step up from the current version, which I love. I love the current version of this game so much. And I put many hours into it. But essentially what we're dealing with here, if you haven't seen Rising World before, is it's sort of a survival and building. I would say it's primarily about, building and constructing and stuff like that. And, there's a lot of exploration. The world is sort of procedural and infinite, I think, as well. There's survival elements, there's food and hunger and thirst, as you can see on the screen on the bottom right-hand side there. And, all of that good stuff. But what's really drawn me to this game over the last few years, well, it just gives me this feeling. I don't know what it is. It's very hard to explain, but it gives me a feeling that I just love when I play it. I don't know. I just want to explore, and I love to be in this world. And it's just got a whole lot better and a whole lot more exciting. So let's go and have a look around. Now, at the moment, we can't actually build anything here, but all of this stuff will be, buildable in the game using individual pieces which are sort of resizable, and actually you can do certain things. I think we can pick up a few objects and, position them around and stuff. But for example, these logs here, you'd be able to build stuff out of individual logs, and you can probably resize them as you can do in the current version of the game. You can resize planks and windows, and it's really very in depth actually. The building in this game is incredible, and although we can't do it in this particular version yet, it will be coming in the next few months, I would imagine, and it's going to be better than ever. Now, for example, this clock on the wall, right, you can just pick that up. If you press F and hold F, you've got sort of a radial dial of options, if that's what you call it. And yes, you can actually pick this thing up if you want, so we can try that. You have to hold down the mouse button there. There we go, and you can pick it up. And I think the arrow keys allow us to place it. Look at that sort of level of, that's pretty impressive stuff actually, isn't it? Let's try and put that back. There you go. But you can see it's actually moving. It does tell the time. And also there's some objects over here that you can pick up. This apple you can actually eat, I think. You can pick it up, and there you go. Now, the sounds that we just heard there, I love the sound in this game. It is so immersive, and it gives me such a warm feeling. I don't know what it is, but it's partly why I love this game, is just the sound alone, actually. And I think it adds so much to the game. But there's more stuff here. So there's bottles. Actually, I haven't seen these in the current sort of Java version of the game before, so I'm not sure if you can do anything with those. But you can put that back down on the table with... Oh, damn it. You can put that back on the table with Q, although I seem to have smashed into a million pieces. Candle, you can put that out. Look, that's pretty cool. That's really nice. Hang on a minute. And it's got this blowing sound. Oh, that's amazing. So... that's very cool, the sound effects for that. Oh, I'm in love with this game. I love it so much. Oh, wow. The lighting is so much better than the current version as well. Look at that. The way the flames are reflecting off the logs here, and it's all flickering and it's all moving around. That's just unbelievable. Like, my mind is blown, and I haven't even gotten out of the house yet. My mind is literally blown here. But there's a chest which you can, of course, store, items in. Although that doesn't bring up an inventory just yet. But we do have our own inventory right here. There we go, if you press tab you can open this, and I mean actually some of the stuff in my inventory here I've already sort of found by exploring around the world, so we'll come to this later, but there's some very interesting stuff like this, for example, the paint roller, but let's get on to that another time. Let's carry on here and go for an explore outside in the open fresh air. Alright, and look at this. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's absolutely amazing. You can hear the birds as well. You can hear the wind. There is a really good weather system for this game as well, actually. I don't think all of the weather is implemented yet, but you can get snow. And the snow actually settles on the ground and it kind of gradually builds up, I think. I haven't actually tested that yet, but it's very, very exciting. And I might actually do some more videos on this, if this one goes down well, where we might look at, you know, specific aspects of this game and talk about what might be coming in the future and you know, just sort of break things down a bit more, because today I thought I'd just go for a walk around and, you know, just get a general feel for this. But I'd love to go into more detail as well, so do let me know if you're interested in this game, or if you're coming over from the Rising World community and you're enjoying this. Let me know, and I'd love to have a chat with you guys and see what you think about this as well. But let's go and have a look around, shall we? The grass is very, very cool. Look at that. It's all moving about. It's just so... There's a lot of life, isn't there? It feels like this place is alive and very natural. I really enjoy that. What's this? Is that some kind of animal feeder, potentially? Because you can get horses in the game and donkeys, can't you, I think? So, I don't know. Maybe it's not an animal feeder whatsoever, but it might be. I'm guessing it's not for horses, actually, because they're quite tall, aren't they? I wonder if it's... you know, for, I don't know, for smaller animals. Probably for smaller animals. Anyway, let's carry on here. Now, you can actually knock down the trees, even in this early version. We do have a pickaxe, and I will show you guys that at some point as well, but let's carry on here. There's some rocks on the ground, which I don't think these were present in the old Java version of the game, were they? And by the way, you can still play that, and I think we always will be able to play the Java version if we want to, even when this version is sort of, you know, fully, officially released into the game. So if you do really love that version, and actually I do as well, I really love that, but yeah, it's always there if we want it anyway. Now this world right here is apparently a very limited version. It is going to be, as far as I know, infinite as it currently is. But this particular version, I think it's just a sort of a large-ish section of land which we can explore around, and it's all fixed. So it'll be the same for everyone, I think, at the moment. But yes, it'll all be randomly generated eventually, and the terrain generation now is incredible. Now, my graphics are almost maximum, but you can increase the view distance a lot more than this. And already, it's not bad, you know, just, I think I've got it set to the standard, what was it, 20 chunks or something? But yeah, I believe it goes a lot higher than that. So what you can see here, I know it doesn't look like it goes that far, but it really probably does, if I expand it more. Let's head down here then, and you know what, guys, I saw something really interesting in one of the trees earlier. I wonder if one of these has got it. I'm going to have a look around the trees. Is it that one, perhaps? No, I think it was over here somewhere. Just run over here. There it is. Look at this. There's a bird box there. Now, I've got no idea if birds actually fly in and out of that. I don't know if it has any use in the game, but I think you can pick them up. Let's have a look at this. Yes, you can. So you can pick it up. It's an object that you can probably make or build in the game, and then, well, put them wherever you want, I suppose. So that's very new. That's really, really cool. Now, over here, there is... Now, what would you call this? I can't remember. But some kind of fire anyway, but you can put it out like the candle. There we go. So that's out now. And then you can light it up again. But the lighting and the graphics here are so much better than they used to be. It's absolutely brilliant. It's got such character and charm now, and a real warmth. I mean, the flames here and the lighting, oh, it's just so good. So good. Bottles on sticks. Oh, hang on a minute. Now, inside, I saw a rifle. Let's see if we can shoot the bottles with the rifle. I expect that's what you're meant to do with it, right? So, let's go outside here. I'm guessing we might have infinity ammo at the moment because it's such a basic version. Let's have a go, shall we? Oh my goodness, a bit of lag there. And that was better. Oh, a terrible shot. Oh, I'm heading low. I'm heading just down there. That's weird. Bullet drop. Yeah, we got it. Got it at last. Oh my goodness, I can't even hit it from point blank range. There we go. That's fantastic, isn't it? You can hear more sounds from the birds there. And look at these. Are they dandelion seeds? Just floating about in the sky. That's incredible. Were these in the game before, in the Java version? If they were, let me know. But I can't remember. But they look really nice, actually. I do enjoy that. I think the sun might be going down soon, so I'll probably set it to be daytime again in a moment. But it will give us a chance to see how the fire looks at night time, so, you know, we'll see about that. But now, over there, right, now I'm not going to show that in this video, but over there, there's actually a secret, well, I'm going to call it a secret place. It's really cool. There's actually quite a few things you can do over there, and it sort of showcases the physics in the game. Now, the physics have improved a lot, and the lighting as well. There's some amazing lighting blocks, and, you know, various other features and bits and pieces, handheld equipment, as well. That's all over there. So I am going to go there, but I think I might do that in a separate video, because you know, that's going to be a whole separate video in itself, or even a few different videos actually. But let's carry on over here, because you can go and follow this pathway, and yeah, there's a bit more to do in this starting area as well. But look at this, we've got benches here. What's that? Oh, okay, that's a rifle. There's a couple of rifles there. I'm imagining they're the same as the one I've currently got in my hand. But we can turn that fire on as well. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I am literally blown away by this. Having been playing the Java version, which, you know, looks nothing like this, to be honest. It still feels, what I love about this is that it still feels like Rising World, you know, which I'm so glad, because I was a bit worried, you know, is it still going to give me that feeling that I really enjoy? And it absolutely does. Do you know what? It feels just the same, except way better. And, oh, it's so good. Here comes the night time. Look at that. Wow. Okay, are these... no, we can't do anything with these, but I think... Yeah, you can pick these up as well. So just to show you that, click on that. And you can pick that up. And where is it? It's number 5. There you go. So there's the inventory kind of action bar thing down there. And you can just put it down again. Brilliant. Look at the chimney. The chimney's got smoke coming out of it. Fantastic. I wonder if that's actually caused by the fire. It must be. I would have thought that is literally caused by the fire. Let's have a look at the other fire and see. Yeah, okay, so the smoke here is not actually going very high. However, it's going quite high up there, isn't it? So I don't know if that's more of an effect, but I imagine it probably is from that fire and not actually just an effect. Right, now I appreciate it's going very dark at the moment, so I'm just going to make it daytime and then we'll carry on. But I'll just show you how to do that, because I think I learned how to do it earlier. You press that button, that weird button next to the number 1 on the keyboard. It brings this thing up. What's this called? The console, maybe? I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable on that sort of thing. But you do this, and then you just type time, and then I'm going to say 09 10, and that should be 10 past 9 in the morning. There we go. Brilliant. And it's all sunny again. So it is now morning. Oh, I mean, guys, I just love this game. I know I keep saying it, but let's go to the cave over here. And oh, wow. Now, the way you can flatten land or ground, well, at least in the Java version, is I think you get a rake out, don't you? If you use the rake, or if it's stone, I think you have to use the pickaxe. But you can literally flatten ground with the hand tools. Which is really, really cool. It does take quite a long time. So I'm wondering in the future if we're going to get vehicles, you know, like rollers or something, that can actually flatten ground for us and do it a lot quicker. I think that'd be a really good idea. This is all, you know, handcrafted stuff, basically. Even the fence, the individual planks on this fence are crafted and positioned any way you like. So this is not just something you spawn in. It's literally each plank is resizable and almost, you know, completely freely positioned in the world. It's incredible. But I expect the actual fire here is not... Oh, ouch, that hurt. I'm almost dead, actually. Goodness me. Oh no, I think the screen's gone a bit pale. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to try and kill myself and then respawn and come back here. Okay, so I've just spawned back in the hut here, and just before we go back to our cave entrance, I just thought I'd show you as well that you can open these things, and look at that, there's actually shelves. I wonder if we can store things. Can I pick up that candle? Yes we can. Let's see if we can put the candle in the wardrobe or cabinet, whatever it's called here. You can, and it's on as well. Let's turn it off. Look at that. You can even see it through the slats in the doors. That's amazing. Look at that. Unbelievable. What happens if we actually light it and then close the door? Can you still see the light? You can. That is absolutely brilliant. I love that. Right, let's go. Let's hope it doesn't catch fire because it is made of wood. In fact, the entire thing is pretty much made of wood. So that's a very sensible idea what I just did there. But let's carry on. And yeah, there's a cave over here. Or even it's a mine actually, and of course there are pickaxes in the game, so you can do mining and dig, you know, literally dig tunnels and bases underground and all sorts of stuff. Here we go. Even these big sort of beams here are all individually placed, as I was saying about the fence earlier, and resizable as well, I would imagine. But look at these lanterns. I wonder if you can carry them. I'm just going to see if I can pick that up and then carry it around. You know, while it's lit. So I've got it there. Now where is it? Oh, there it is, number 1. Okay. Oh, I positioned it. Oh, okay. So maybe in the future we can. I wouldn't be surprised because there are a lot of, you know, tools and things that you can hold in your hand and use. But at the moment, I guess that may not be in the game yet. But as you can see, you can light it, you know, put it out, and you can position them as well. That one's even hanging. I wonder if you can hang it. Do you know what? I'll do that another time, guys. I would hope to do some more videos in the near future, and we can try, you know, building things and positioning things, and really go into a lot more depth and detail with that. But let's carry on for now and just do our exploring. Ah, hang on a minute. There's a bit of a blockade here, but look, there's something behind. Hang on. We see through there. This is very exciting. This is. I don't know what's there, but it certainly goes a bit further. Have I got a pickaxe? No. There are. I did have a pickaxe. It seems to have despawned. I'll tell you what. Let me go and find one, and then I'll come back. Okay, back in the log cabin again. Then I seem to be coming here quite a lot at the moment. But I just found a pickaxe down here, leaning up against the wall. And I had to just restart the game because I think for some reason when I died, a lot of the equipment had disappeared. But yeah, it's come back again now. I've restarted. So yeah, let's continue on. Go down to the cave and see if we can get through that blockade and find out what's on the other side. All right, here we are, and there's 2 pickaxes down there as well. That's interesting. Might be a couple of miners behind here. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Oh, it works. It works. Look at all the different pieces. That's awesome. Can you... Okay, so you can't interact with them, but they seem to be individual objects that you can actually make disappear when you hit them. And then they've gone again. Okay, so I think actually in the options menu, you can even set how long it takes for each sort of piece to disappear or despawn, you know? So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Look how they fall down and just... I love the physics in this game. That's really, really cool. Right, what's behind... There's something over there. What is that? What is that just there? Right, it's getting a bit darker, so I hope that you guys can see this well enough. But there's a chest over there, look, which you can open. Wait, there's something inside it. Can we knock down these pieces of wood? Not sure. Maybe not. You might need an axe to do that, but there's something in there. What is that? Ah, so that looks like one of those... what were they? Some sort of ornament that were... They were outside near the fence, weren't they? I'm not sure what it is, but that is in there. So I wonder if this game has more of a visual inventory now, if you know what I mean. So instead of just having an inventory in a chest, you actually have to put stuff in it. Maybe. That would be... I don't know if that's the case, but you can certainly put stuff in there anyway. But look at the lighting here as it goes through the the planks here and cast shadows and stuff. It's absolutely amazing. It's just incredible. Lots of lanterns in there as well. But let's carry on up here. And oh, you can go in. Alright, so you can actually go around here then. That's it. There's so many things in this game as well. I'm not going to be covering all of it in this video because I probably won't be able to remember most of it. But we seem to be able to pick that up. What is it? The chest or the item inside? Okay, it's the item. A Toro lantern it's called. Close that up. And maybe, let's see if we can put it down here. I wonder if it's a small... Oh, there it is. It's on number 2 on the action bar. So it is a big one. So when you put it in the chest, it's very small. But that's actually quite large, of course. There we go. We've positioned it down. That's amazing. Oh, look at this. There's a ladder here. Okay. We do currently have ladders in the game then. And all you have to do is run into it, apparently, to climb up. Very easy. Few planks there on the ground. And look at this. There's actually a way to get outside again. Let's go through here and find out what's over here. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Now, it's a bit unfortunate that I haven't turned up my view distance. I'm slightly concerned about, how hot my PC is going to get with the processor running at full power. It's actually not too bad. And as you can see, the performance is very good. Although I have a decent system, it is a few years old now. It just goes to show that the performance is pretty good, actually. Even though we've had a massive upgrade to the graphics and everything else. But it seems to be a pathway down here. Now, I have no idea. I've literally never been here before. I've only been to the other area, so this is all new to me. Let's go down the path here and see what we've got. Now, that one does have a light in it. I wonder if... I didn't see that before. I wonder if that's a different type. Got all the... that's amazing. The detail on this. Got moss on it and everything. How cool is that? Right, let's run down this way. Now, in the future, there are a lot of features coming to this, including, I think, animal taming, or at least animal husbandry, I think, as well. Stuff like that. Interesting. Some trees have been chopped down here. Yeah, there's, dungeons. There's possibly going to be some demons, or I think there's bandits as well. We've got bandits in the Java version, but I'm not sure. There probably aren't any in this version yet. I'm really hoping for, some advanced AI features as well in the future. But, we'll talk about all that stuff another time, shall we? Let's carry on here. And I guess it's just another pathway with a couple of benches at the end and a fire. I think these benches are probably... Yeah, if we just try this. Yep. You can nick the benches. And let's see if we can put it down again. I'm sure we can, but we might as well test these things. Oh yeah, it's on the action bar, number 2. And then let's see what we can actually do with this. So you can obviously spin it round, but look at this. You can also turn it any direction you want. And now, yeah, this is another good thing, is if you press G, you get grid. So it's sort of, free placement at the moment. But if you press G, look at that. And also, not only do you get a grid, but I think you can even resize the grid, which is unbelievable. But I can't remember how to do it. Is it plus and minus? At the moment, at least, you can resize the grid in the Java version. I imagine it's going to be, at least the same in this version. But I'm not sure if we can currently do it. But let's just put it down like that. There you go. I mean, it's been blown over by the wind or something. I had nothing to do with that. But, yeah, that's just a very small, simple example of the cool features, for building and stuff. I don't think there's anything else down here, so let me go back up to the top, and we'll see if we can find anything else before we finish the video. Okay guys, so I think we've sort of seen the majority of this starting area here, as far as I can tell. But as I said earlier, there is what I call a secret area as well, with a lot of really, really interesting stuff actually. A lot of equipment that you can use, and sort of a showcase of the physics and the lighting as well. It is super cool. It's very interesting, but I'm going to show that probably in the next video. So I really hope you enjoyed this one, but just before we finish, I'm just going to walk from here really slowly into the house. Just listen to the sounds of the footsteps and the wind and the birds and everything. It's pretty amazing. Okay, guys, anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I am so... my mind is blown by this this game. I am... It's everything that I wanted it to be, and more. And it's only just the beginning. You know, this came out today. It's unbelievable. So please do let me know if you want to see some more videos of this game, maybe going more in depth into features, maybe like choosing a feature and looking at that in one video, because I would love to dedicate a video just to individual features. I think some of these features really deserve a closer look for sure. And yeah, I'd love to go to that secret, as I call it, the secret area as well. So do let me know if you're excited for this game, if you're interested. And please, yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. And, you know, have a chat with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. And do tell me what you want to see, or give me any suggestions if you want me to try anything. But until next time, this has been Mr. Stixman in Rising World. Take care, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.